Lesson 7. The Ikigai Method for Building Wealth and Finding Purpose in Your Career. Welcome to yet another lesson of learning how to find and use your Ikigai. Today, you scratch one more educational insight of your journey to uncover your purpose in life and how to bring meaning to it. Over the last few lessons, we've delved into various aspects of Ikigai, such as your passions, skills, and what you can offer to the world. Today, we will explore the tricky part of Ikigai, which is finding a way to earn money while living your purpose. Many people believe that Ikigai is about doing what you love purely for the joy of it. However, there's no reason why you can't make a living from your passions. In some cases, people have even turned their passion projects into successful businesses, just like Steve Jobs did when he co-founded Apple in his garage with Steve Wozniak. Jobs' love for technology and design was evident in the products he created, such as the iPod, iPhone, and Mac computers. He had a vision for what technology could be, and he pursued it relentlessly. Jobs once said, "Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it." Jobs' Ikigai was his love for technology and design, and he was able to turn it into a successful business. However, it's worth noting that Jobs had other aspects of his Ikigai figured out before he found success. He knew what he loved, had developed the necessary skills, and brought something new to the table that people wanted and needed. It was only after these three aspects were met that he was able to turn his passion into profit. Another example of someone who has found success by living their Ikigai and making money from it is Jamie Siminoff. Siminoff is the founder and CEO of Ring, a smart doorbell and home security company. Siminoff's love for technology and innovation began at a young age. As a teenager, he would take apart electronics and put them back together just to see how they worked. He also had a passion for entrepreneurship and started his own business selling car stereos while still in college. After graduating, Siminoff continued to pursue his passion for technology and entrepreneurship, founding various tech companies before eventually launching Ring in 2012. The idea for Ring came to him after he missed a delivery because he didn't hear the doorbell. He realized that there was a need for a smart doorbell that would allow homeowners to see and speak to visitors remotely. Siminoff's Ikigai was his love for technology, innovation, and entrepreneurship. He had developed the necessary skills and had identified a gap in the market that he could fill. By bringing his passion and skills together and offering a product that solved a problem, he was able to turn his passion into a successful business. However, it's worth noting that both Jobs and Siminoff's success did not come overnight. It took years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance to turn their passions into profitable businesses. They had to face challenges, setbacks, and failures along the way. The key was that they kept their Ikigai in mind and never lost sight of their purpose. Ikigai is not just about doing what you love for the sake of it. It's about finding a way to live a meaningful and purposeful life while also earning a living. By identifying your passions, skills, and what you can offer the world, you can find your Ikigai and pursue it with passion and dedication. For most people, earning money through living their purpose will be pretty minimal, at least in the beginning. A part-time job or a side hustle makes the most sense for people just getting started on this journey, especially in today's economy. Throwing caution to the wind and going all in on a passion project without financial assurances in place can be a recipe for bankruptcy. Instead, you could begin volunteering to make some contacts in the field you're most aligned with or seek out a part-time job that will allow you to feel more fulfilled while earning a little extra cash too. The thing is, you're going to have to figure out exactly how much money is required for you to live normally for 1 month and make sure you have at least that much coming in, ideally more. This is why many people don't just launch into their purpose, bringing in big profits right away. However, if you're in a position where you're already feeling pretty confident in at least one of your abilities, you're playing with an advantage over others because you can skip the baby steps and go straight to freelancing. Freelancing is a pretty safe bet when trying to profit from your passions because it allows you the flexibility to maintain a standard job to ensure all your needs are met while you also work on building up your entrepreneurial side. By offering your skills and services to clients, you can build up a steady income stream that aligns with your purpose. The key is to identify what you're good at, package it up in a way that offers value to others, and start marketing yourself to potential clients. Of course, freelancing isn't the only option. You could also start your own business, create and sell digital products, or even start a YouTube channel or blog. Whatever you choose to do, make sure you're doing it because it aligns with your purpose, not just for the money. One thing to keep in mind is that building a successful career around your purpose takes time and effort. It's not going to happen overnight, and there may be setbacks along the way. But if you're willing to put in the work and stay committed to your purpose, the rewards will be well worth it. Another important aspect to consider is the value you're bringing to the world. Are you solving a problem or providing a solution that people need? If so, then you're more likely to succeed in your endeavors. Remember, your purpose should be about helping others, not just yourself. It's also important to recognize that there may be times when you need to pivot or make adjustments to your plan. This is all part of the process and should be viewed as an opportunity for growth and learning. In addition to figuring out how to earn money from your purpose, it's also important to make sure you're living a balanced life. This means taking care of yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally. It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of success and forget to take care of yourself along the way. So, as you continue on your journey towards living your purpose, remember that it's okay if your path doesn't look like someone else's. Most stories aren't going to sound like Andrew Sutherland's billion-dollar success with Quizlet, and that's more than okay. Now, do you know that in just 20 hours of dedicated practice, you can effectively become good enough at almost any skill, except for those that require a specific degree, such as being a doctor, lawyer, or engineer? Knowing this can help you at anything you wish, and on top of upskilling, you can learn something that will always make you more likely to profit from your passions is through skill stacking. Skill stacking is exactly as it sounds, stacking complementary skills together to create an even more unique and profitable version of you. For example, if you're an artist who loves to paint, you could add graphic design skills to your arsenal to offer design services for businesses or even create digital artwork. The beauty of skill stacking is that you don't necessarily have to be the best in any one skill. By combining various skills, you can create a niche that's uniquely yours and that appeals to a specific audience. Earning money through living your purpose is not always easy, but it's definitely possible. Don't be afraid to start small with a part-time job or a side hustle. Focus on upskilling and developing complementary skills through skill stacking. And most importantly, stay true to your passion, as that will give you the drive and motivation to keep going, even during the tough times. Let's look at Scott Adams, the creator of the Dilbert comic strip. Adams argues that his success is due to his unique talent stack, which includes a combination of ordinary skills that he has honed over time. He is not the best illustrator, nor is he a world-class comedian, but he is a fairly skilled writer. When combined with other skills such as observation and mild business savviness, he has created a profitable and fulfilling career for himself with a net worth of around $50 million. When it comes to finding a passion that you can profit from and skill stacking your way to Ikigai financial success, what kind of stack will be beneficial for you? Let's take a fairly attainable example. Say you discover a passion for gardening, growing, and cooking your own food. You could start a blog, Instagram page, or TikTok account detailing your journey into gardening and authentically sharing your tips and tricks for success. As you gain a following, you'll need to beef up your skills in marketing and business strategy, design and coding, branding, and SEO if you want to begin profiting from your passion project. Adding in even more relevant skills like a scientific understanding of soils and fertilizers or how certain plants can be used for medicinal purposes can give you an even greater advantage over others sharing this space with you. It can be easy to compare your skill stack to others, but your greatest competition should always be with yourself. Are you more unique today than you were last month or last week? By seeking out new knowledge and greater understanding, you will always be more valuable to the world. Remember, the skills you can monetize will change over time, and skill stacking can help you stay relevant and adapt to these changes. At the same time, taking the time to figure out exactly how much money you need to live normally for 1 month and making sure you have at least that much coming in, and at least 6 months of that amount in savings, just to have a safety net if shit hits the fence. It reduces the pressure to be a financial success right away, giving you time to hone your craft and market yourself. Ultimately, pursuing your passion project on the side and building up your entrepreneurial side through freelancing can be a safe bet. It allows you the flexibility to maintain a standard job to ensure all your needs are met while you also work on building up your skills and network. So, figure out what skills you have and what skills you need to develop to create your own unique talent stack. And remember to always focus on self-improvement and growth. Thank you for joining us for today's lesson of your Ikigai journey, and we look forward to having you back with us for the next lesson. Until then, keep working on uncovering your purpose and living your best life.